Hello guys, today we're gonna be reacting to the rise of Cruz. I know you all are like, finally we react to the rise of Cruz when we're doing it now. So let's start the video. So with that being said, let's react.
Imagine a young kid with a simple dream to become a YouTuber. But every time he got close, something got in his way. Again and again and again. Most would have quit, but he didn't. He kept uploading, and now that same kid has over 1 million subscribers. This is the rise of Cruz. Cruz, whose real name is Ebenezer Jonathan Crate, began his journey on YouTube with a diss track at the young age of 4. That video wasn't uploaded on his own channel, it was simply his first appearance. It wasn't until later on that Steak and Cruz hung out, and Steak said this:
I think you should start a YouTube channel.
So Cruz would go on to create the YouTube channel Unflavored. He also created a TikTok account also named Unflavored, which he now has privated, but you know me, I find the videos no matter what. Sorry, Cruz. Anyways, he wasn't exactly the best at YouTube at first. He would record videos with no mic, no audio, and no camera. But 5 months later, he would learn how to use his mic and voice revealed.
Welcome back to another video.
He got a few thousand views, but unfortunately, he didn't see similar results for another 8 months despite posting tons of videos. And over time, Cruz got bored of Roblox.
And over time, I grew bored of Roblox, so I started posting Fortnite.
Alright, what's up guys? My name's Unflavored, and before we start, use code Unflavored.
I didn't have much success with this, and only really had one video with over 1,000 views. Yet again, I became bored of Fortnite, so I started making videos about everything. Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, VR, you name it. Everything. And it was at this point where I finally learned how to make thumbnails. They were honestly terrible at the start, but over time they started getting a lot better. And then, everything changed.
That's right, everything changed, because a year later, Cruz started middle school. But during this time, he started posting less and less due to his schedule. And on top of this, his entire school found out about his YouTube channel, and they teased him.
Specifically, they would go on an alt, ask me questions on my live stream, they'd ask me to sing songs, they would clip it, and then send it to as many people as possible.
Which is true, of course it would be true because it's made by the amazing Mr. Excellent. I know I've already paused, but we need some talking.
I get those goosebumps every time. Yes, sir.
They would even play my videos max volume in class, leak my personal information, and one time they got the teacher to play my video in front of the class.
At first, he didn't let this stop him, but eventually, he couldn't stand it anymore. And well, he quit. Or so they thought. Because you see, Cruz had a plan all along.
I didn't actually quit. I just wanted everybody to think that I had quit. So, I posted my last video under the channel Unflavored on January 11th, 2021. And I was never seen ever again on that same channel. 15 days later, 12-year-old me is on call with my best friend. And I tell him that I want to create a new YouTube channel, but this time, not tell a soul. He helped me brainstorm, and eventually we came across the name of Inferno Blocks. I liked it, he liked it, so we did it.
On this channel, he would upload his first video titled 3 Headless Horseman Avatar Tricks.
Hey everyone, Inferno Blocks here. So this is my first video, and I'm going to be showing you how you can create a headless horseman, lots of different tricks for very cheap on Roblox.
And he kept posting more tutorials to get tons of views, despite not being well known yet.
What your Roblox face says about you. Winning smile.
You only use this to troll people. Stitch face. You have like 5 Roblox girlfriends. Smile. You're a bacon hair who just joined Roblox. Man face. If you unironically use this face, I don't know what to tell you.
Cruz uses the man face, so I don't know what to tell you.
That's true. He uses the man face. So I don't know what to tell him to.
Anyways, at first, growth was slow. That was until Roblox shut down for 3 whole days. Everyone panicked. No one knew what was happening behind the scenes, and Cruz would go on to post a video on his theory about when Roblox would be playable again.
I wake up the next morning with 100,000 views. I was shocked. So shocked, in fact, that I literally skipped school that same morning so that I could live stream. And I'd live streamed before, but I never really got that many viewers. But this time, I had over 100. I couldn't believe it. My excitement was unmeasurable. That was until the next day at school. Someone had found my channel. The news spread like wildfire. Have you heard that Cruz has a new channel? It's called Inferno Blocks. They'd say 1,000,000 times to every single person in the school.
For the next month, Cruz ignored them, and he kept posting. But on December 14th of 2021, something happened.
That year, my family had decided that we would do a massive family vacation to Fiji. After we were done vacationing, before we could fly home, we had to take a test for COVID. My brother Steak tested positive. This meant a full week stuck inside of a hotel room. A week later, we're ready to leave. We have to test one more time, and I test positive. Another week, trapped indoors. Being stuck in a hotel room for 2 weeks is really boring, and when I got back home, I lost all motivation and I slowly started to quit. I stopped with the daily uploads and started doing weekly uploads, and slowly but surely faded away from YouTube. 3 months later, Inferno Blocks was never seen again.
But before he completely quit, he had been working on a channel behind the scenes with his brother Steak called Snooze. On this channel, they would post Roblox videos, and one of them got 2 million views. Thanks to this, Snooze took off, but when they applied for monetization, they were rejected for reusing content. YouTube had a problem with the text-to-speech in their videos, so they didn't let them make money.
We fought back, we appealed, we rejected, but still, no matter what we did, they wouldn't let us make money. There was only one way to fix this. We had to delete every single video. This was a really tough decision, but we weighed out the pros and cons and decided that it would be best if we restarted the channel, but this time voice acted instead of using text-to-speech. So we deleted every video, even the ones with tens of millions of views. But it worked. YouTube finally let us make money on the new channel. But by then, it was too late, and all momentum on this new channel was gone.
Later that year in the summer, Cruz resumed the channel Inferno Blocks. He was in high school now, and unlike middle school, no one made fun of him. So he posted more videos, but they didn't do too well. So he created a new channel called Brian and got 100 subscribers in the first month. But he got burnt out and quit once again.
Guys, I'm so sorry about that.
Subscribers in the first month. But he got burnt out and quit once again. Yeah, I've heard that one 4 times now, Cruz. You can't fool us. So what made Cruz try YouTube once again, you ask? Well, here's what he has to say.
Let me tell you a story. It was 10th grade, first day of my English class. My teacher had assigned us an activity. It was an icebreaker. We had to talk to a partner and figure out enough about them so that we could write an essay about that partner. When it was my turn to introduce myself, I had nothing to say. I wasn't an athlete, I wasn't in any clubs, I wasn't some super genius. I only had one thing that separated me from everybody else, and that was my YouTube channel, but I had thrown it all away. This realization changed everything for me, and I came back to YouTube that fall. I would post weekly Fortnite tutorials and occasionally live stream. It was around this time that I changed the channel name from Brian to Cruz, the very channel that you're watching right now. After a couple of months of this cycle, something would happen that would change my channel and my life forever.
That's right. On December 28th of 2023, his brother Steak hosted a challenge between him and his sister Romy. He won the challenge, and the prize was a raid from Steak. So he went live that night and got over 2,000 viewers. This gave him a nice boost.
That one stream gave my channel an insane boost. For the first time, I actually had some sort of momentum. But momentum is only as good as what you do with it is. A raid can get you subscribers, but there's no saying that the subscribers will actually watch you. That part was on me.
And to prove this to y'all, I chose a random person from my live stream to give a shout out to in this video as an experiment. His name is Eggblocks. If he puts in the work, this could be an amazing opportunity to grow. But anyways, as mentioned before, it was now on Cruz to put in the work and grind on YouTube if he wanted to continue to grow. So he went live again and again and again. But sadly, his growth wasn't the quickest. He was struggling to get 100,000 subscribers, and Cruz wanted to give up. But we know by now that Cruz never gives up. So he kept going, improving day by day, and he built a community around him. And thanks to this, Cruz finally hit 100,000 subscribers. And well, shortly after, decided to shave his eyebrows.
What? I'm cooked!
What do you mean you're cooked?
Dude!
Hold up your hair so people can see.
No!
Come on, Zerk.
I can't show you. It's bad.
Shortly after this, Cruz would post a video titled, "I played Grow a Garden in real life," and it would go on to get 1.3 million views. Around this time, Cruz also started streaming one of the biggest games in Roblox history, Steal a Brainrot. And thanks to this, his audience on YouTube grew quickly. He kept posting videos similar to the in real life one he had posted before.
And I wouldn't shave my eyebrows.
A few diss tracks, and day in the life videos as well, and they all got well over 1 million views. So it's no surprise that Cruz eventually hit 1 million subscribers.
Little bro, congratulations. You just hit 1 million fucking subscribers! You are officially part of the 1M Club! Let's go!
Till this day, Cruz streams Roblox daily, and some of his most popular streams are in real life streams with his brother Steak. At around 150k subscribers, these streams with Steak where they would start drama significantly helped Cruz grow on YouTube. Like this Oreo prank where he averaged 15,000 viewers live. He's even had the opportunity to meet Mr. Beast in real life, the biggest YouTuber in the world.
This right here is the part where I became friends with Mr. Beast. Just kidding, this was his brother. But after this, I'll actually be meeting Mr. Beast. It was actually really hard to find him because he was constantly moving around so that people wouldn't swarm him. Luckily though, I found him just in time. Got the picture, and I guess you could say I'm friends with Mr. Beast.
And recently, he even pranked the biggest streamer in the world, iShowSpeed.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna go into the closet now for my talent. It's gonna be shape-shifting. I'll go right now. Just watch that closet right there.
All right, let's go. This is such a streamer room. The green screen in the background. Messy bed. This is my room still looks like to this day.
Yo, Speed, it's your little brother Jamal.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
And yeah, that's pretty much all the info I could find on Cruz. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day.
If I had listened to my classmates in 7th grade, I wouldn't be here. If I had let every burnout stop me, I wouldn't be here.
Guys, that was a good rise. So I guess, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video and you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and